What's up, everyone? All right, we are parked outside of Trader Joe's. We're gonna go in and do a little bit of shopping. I need a lot of stuff. A lot of times I just come into Trader Joe's for funsies. Like there's usually a few things I need, but then I'm like, I just wanna look at their items and get some different dips, different snacks, seasonal things. And right now I'm pretty sure they have all of their fall stuff out, or at least some of it. So I'm excited to see if I can find some just fall things. Also, there's a candle I've seen a lot on Instagram I want to find. It's pumpkin vanilla or something. I don't know. We'll see if they have it. A lot of the things I see online, I feel like my Trader Joe's never freaking has. We shall see, but I also need to get some things for just general groceries too. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me. After we shop together here, I will take it all home, share a traditional haul so you can see every single thing I picked up. And yeah, I'm excited. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, so strap on in. Let's go on into the store. And hopefully they'll let me use my reusable bags this time. I was honestly in and out of there in 25 minutes. That may be a record. Nice thing about places like Trader Joe's or Aldi is that they only have so much and there's only a few aisles and they're always busy. So you're always in someone's way and you're oh, sorry. So I never stay in there too long, which is kind of nice. So let's go home. There are some things I'm excited to snack on. All right, came home. I was just taking a thumbnail picture, so that's why everything looks somewhat set up, but I'm just gonna be kind of grabbing things out of the bag, but we'll start with everything you can see. This is my favorite fall time thing, period, that Trader Joe's sells. It is the maple sea salt kettle corn. Now listen, you might hear maple and be syrupy, popcorn, that sounds weird. No, you have to try it. Should I open it? But we're gonna open it. This is the one thing, man. Pinocchio says, well, what did you open? Nothing for you, buddy. Anyway, it's if you mix kettle corn with a slight bit of caramel corn. That's what you get. It is, I forgot how good they were. It is next level. I have to put these away from me. This next thing, totally for my toddler. Trader Joe's Ghosts and Bats crispy potato snacks. How freaking cute. They're literally just potato puffs that are shaped, like those things. That is adorable. She is way comically into Halloween. And we keep telling her, she's is it Halloween yet? We're honey, you got a long, she's 3. It's a while away. I know we decorated, but you still got a while. But she's really into it. She is gonna love that. When I asked her what she wanted to be for Halloween, she wants to be a witch. So I found she kept saying a Minnie Mouse witch. So I found a costume on Shop Disney site and we've already got it and it's cute. And the witch hat has Mickey ears on it. It is adorable. All right, this was my husband. He added this. We have a Trader Joe's specific list for things that okay, when you go there next, because we know it's not all of the time, but when you go, make sure you get this. And this is one he added. It's their dark chocolate peanut butter cups. We literally just keep this in our freezer and then come dessert time, comes out and we just each eat 1 or 2. They are delicious, especially if you like dark chocolate. All right, look at this. This, again, I'm excited to do with my daughter. This is their chocolate cookie kit for a haunted house. And now doing this with a 3-year-old, I was trying to picture us actually doing it. I'm it is gonna be a hilarious nightmare, but she, again, because she's so into Halloween right now, she's gonna love it. So I figure even if it looks weird or falls apart, who really cares? She's gonna have a ball and she's totally gonna eat some of it. Okay, I'm one of those people, you may think I'm weird. I'm not a vegetarian or vegan. We eat just all kinds of things, but I really like the texture of tofu. I'm a texture person and there's just certain textures I crave. And there's something about tofu, which tofu itself, absolutely flavorless, has no flavor, but I love getting things with tofu in it. And so I saw this Tofu Scramble with soy chorizo and I was tell me more. So it looks like a really nice, quick lunch, if you will. Again, I haven't even tried it, so I don't know. But if it is good, I could see this being something I just stock up on when I go and have for lunch from time to time. You're gonna giggle at me. Let me get it out. Did you see I got my little fall merch bag? It says a shameless plug, okay? It's merch I created and I'm proud of it. All the fall things. And this bag is so nice. I know a lot of you guys have bought it already. I have a link down below this video if you want to check it out. But it's part of my fall merch line and it has like a really nice like pouch in here too. And it's just like heavy. Oh, I love it. Anyway, so this was a bold move on my part. I have never tried the butternut squash mac and cheese. But Amy Lynn Sadler here on YouTube loves this stuff and it is always sold out. So I bought 4 of them. It was almost sold out again. I bought 4 of them and I'm really banking on liking it. So Amy, you better be right. It's funny though, because the employee that was checking me out was like, that always sounds weird, checking me out. Jessica was saying he hasn't tried that, but he knows, he's like, this is just like such a bestseller. But they sell butternut squash mac and cheese bites. He said he's tried those and they're really good, but they just taste like mac and cheese. Like he's like, I don't feel like they have a butternut squash taste. So I'll be curious to try this. I did see the bites in the freezer section though, and those looked good too. Got some lunch meat. We were out. This is Applegate Naturals brand, which they sell at like other grocery stores around us too. So it's kind of cool that you can get it at Trader Joe's too. This is one, both my husband and I were surprised by how much we liked. It's a veggie burger, but it has black beans and roasted corn. These were good just on their own. Like they didn't need a bun or anything. Like we were just like eating it with a fork and knife. They were just good. So we got them again. There's 4 in here. So we're glad to have that back in the freezer. Okay, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It's not even that weird, but it's interesting. And I wasn't gonna get it. And then I was like, yeah, I want it. So I went back and grabbed it. It's the Trader Joe's instant cold brew coffee. I think I've drank instant coffee like once or twice before, the kind where you literally put the powder in water, mix it and make coffee. And I don't know why it's always been so weird to me, because if you really think about what coffee is, in essence, that is what it is. So I've just always been weird about it. It says we've taken what typically is a 12 to 24 hour process, turned it into an instant affair. Add a heaping teaspoon of this to 12 fluid ounces of cold water or hot, like if you want it that way, and stir it. And then you can add more if you want it to be stronger. I have been way into iced coffee lately. And so in cold brew, you know, I'm excited to give it a try. I want my husband to try it too, because he is like way more of a coffee snob than I am, and I'm just curious what he thinks too. All right, so I thought this would be a really good fall meal here to make like grilled cheese and then dip it in this soup. So this is their autumnal harvest soup. This, and there was one right next to it that was like a pumpkin bisque. And this one has pumpkin and butternut squash, but it's a tomato-based soup. I was worried that the pumpkin one would be too pumpkin-y, and sometimes that just makes my stomach turn. Too much pumpkin does. So I thought this would be a good balance, but it would still have a little bit of it. So I'm excited to give that a try. They had so much fall stuff, and I didn't even film even half of it, because they're, you know, when it's so busy, it's hard to try to get clips, but wow, just so much. We needed some potatoes for a dish I'm making this weekend for some family. Plantain croutons. What a cool idea. They're just made of plantains. So they're gluten-free. Ingredients are plantain, sunflower oil, dried garlic, sea salt. I just think that's cool and unique, and really for me, I'm not like, if I'm putting croutons on a salad, I'm really just in it for the crunch that croutons add. It's not really a taste thing. So if these are gonna give that same crunch and maybe be healthier, I thought that was pretty neat. So I think I've gotten these before because they were already on my list. And I was trying to remember, I'm like, I don't remember if I did or not. So we'll see. We needed Alfredo sauce. That's another like quick dinner to throw on pasta on a night that we don't have much time, but we just wanna make dinner. So this cacio e pepe pasta sauce, which looked very Alfredo-y, you know, but it's got like pecorino, Romano cheese, and black pepper. It just looked really good. And then I got some of this kale gnocchi. So I've tried their sweet potato gnocchi. I've tried their cauliflower gnocchi. Now I'm trying the kale one. I'm intrigued to try it, but I thought this would be a really quick dinner with like some garlic bread or something and you're done. Okay, I have heard, sorry, I'm on a stool and it's awkward to sit on. My butt is like not fitting on it, right? Anyway, this crunchy chili onion, like oil. A lot of people said this is really good like in eggs. It's really good to like put on bread or like dip bread in, like for the like oil and bread. I am intrigued. So it literally says, great with your favorite protein or drizzled over pasta, dip in crusty bread for a subtly smoky and spicy experience. I'm excited to try it. I think my husband is really gonna like this. You may be shocked to hear me say this, and we are gonna try this right freaking meow. This cookie butter, I have never ever tried. Ever. And it is like one of the most popular things that have ever existed, and I've never tried it. So I was like, you know what? Today's the day. I think it's literally like smashed up, yeah, crushed Belgian biscuits, you know, like the Biscoff ones. Those are so freaking good. We once saw them at the Dollar Tree, this was years ago, and we bought a lot of sleeves of it, and we had them forever. Like, we finally, like, actually got tired of them, but all right, we're gonna try just a bit. I feel like this would be good on, like, a Ritz cracker. What the heck? It's so good. It tastes exactly like Biscoff, but in peanut butter format. But not, it doesn't taste any, I mean, it's not peanut butter. Well, that's nice and dangerous. That is very good. Tyler is going to lose his mind. I want to make cookies with that. Like, there have to be amazing recipes with that in it or on it or whatever. I got this French liquid soap. It's from Trader Jacques, which is just cute, but it's their orange blossom honey. And the reason I was like all in for this was because it smells, so on our honeymoon, part of our honeymoon was spent in Paris. It was like a dream, just one of the greatest times of my life. Well, the bathroom at the Airbnb we were renting had this soap that smelled exactly like this. And so forever and ever, I would smell that and be like, oh, Paris. Like it was an instant reaction. So when I smelled this, I was like, oh my gosh, have to buy it. Tyler's gonna lose his mind on this one too. I know it's like the theme of this video, but he's always excited when he knows I'm going to Trader Joe's because I always bring home like fun stuff to try, different things, and love it. I found the candle I was hoping to find. This vanilla pumpkin candle I had seen on Instagram. It smells really good. And again, it's not overly pumpkin-y because that kind of makes me nauseous. It's got a good amount of vanilla in it, so it balances it out. And I feel like their candles have a decent scent throw. They had the Honeycrisp apple there again, and I bought that, I want to say last year, and it was lovely, absolutely lovely. So totally recommend their candles. Those are usually like in the like skincare-y area. By the way, if you were curious on my total, it was $96 for all of this. Kind of around what I usually spend when I go. I got the Perfect Bar, and it's pumpkin pie. I think Tyler and I will like split this and try it. He loves Perfect Bars. You refrigerate them. They're a really great protein bar, and they taste kind of like cookie dough. Sometimes I get a little tired of them though, but he like absolutely loves them. He eats multiple ones a week. So I thought it'd be fun to just kind of try this one, but I didn't want to get more than one in case it was like gross. Almost there, y'all. Oh, got the candle. Did I tell you that when I was trying to set the camera up just a second ago, I freaking dropped the haunted house little cookie kit? It's all right, Pinocchio. The candle was like chasing him. It's okay, Pinocchio. That's my dog, by the way. If you're new here and you're like, who the heck is Pinocchio? It's my beagle. He's heel sniffing. So what do you got, mama? Anyway, I dropped the freaking haunted house cookie thing, and I'm certain I'm gonna open it and the whole thing will be shattered. All right, so my last bag here, we needed just a dinner veggie, and I try to switch it up. So this week I got some asparagus. We already have some other ones in our fridge. I got tofu we like to have on hand because it lasts a while in the fridge. And like I told you, I love tofu. I know, I'm weird. It's really good if you like pan fry it up in some olive oil and then cut it up small as though it's like chicken and then put like sweet and sour sauce on it, serve it with rice and broccoli. It's really good, I'm telling you. Got some yogurt for my little toddler. These are the squishers. They have this kind that are kind of like the go-gurt tubes, yeah. They also have the ones like with the twist off top that are a little more expensive. And I want to say we've tried those before. I know we have, but I feel like I had a feeling like she either didn't like those or she didn't like these. So I'm gambling on these, hoping she likes them. Oh, another thing I was hoping to find was this cauliflower jalapeno dip. I don't even know how I'm gonna use it because I added it to this list like a month and a half ago. I'm like, who was it that I saw talk about it that really liked it? But I mean, undoubtedly crackers are gonna be so good in this. I think veggies would be good in it. The first ingredient is cauliflower, but the next one's cream cheese. So it's like a cream cheese based dip. So I'm excited about that. And then I got some strawberries. And I was saying in another video recently, I think it was a vlog, when I get strawberries, I'm trying to be better about like cutting off the green piece right away, washing them, etc. Because when I don't, like if I put them in the fridge like this, half of them will go bad because we won't eat them. Like I'll cut a couple up for my daughter when she wants them or whatever, but then I don't eat them. But if they're already like ready to go, I end up like grabbing for them and eating them. I don't know what that is. I'm basically a 5-year-old, but it works because last time I did that, we ate every single one like within a few days. So I'm gonna try that again and make sure my system works. But I love doing this from time to time. I've done a couple other ones if you want to watch some more of my grocery hauls, not just Trader Joe's, but just general grocery hauls. I do them different styles. Sometimes I do them like this, kind of sit down just showing you. Sometimes I'll do them where I lay everything out on the counter and go around. I haven't decided which version I like the best. I'm kind of curious, which version do you prefer? Anyway, this was so much fun and I'm always excited to have these new snacks. I'm eyeing that freaking maple kettle corn, man. Anyway, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you are new here and you just stumbled upon this, I hope you'll subscribe. I do these kinds of videos. I do vlogs, but I also do makeup focused videos, you know, just all kinds of stuff. I'd love to have you join our little family here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.